Yeah, trade intuition, flipping charts, mad precision. We on the grind, no sleep, endless mission. Crypto waves, no tide, just decisions. Ride or die with the block's ambition. Let's make this money, profits rain like monsoon. Bull or bear, we adapt, typhoon. While it's packed, no room, full bloom. Path to riches, straight shot, no detour too soon. Trading is only as difficult as you make it. Rise, fall, rise again, never fake it. Cold wallets, private keys, gotta break it. Crypto life on the edge, let's shake it.
I love that part. Let's shake it. Let's shake it up, guys. All right, so let's go and do this in 3, 2, and 1. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is your time. It's always time to make this money. So let's do it, guys. Let's make this money. And why is my background music not on? Background music. Go. All right. So let's go and get started. And man, thank you guys. Thank you so much for the super chat or the super sticker. That's from Alexandra G, the mod queen. So let's throw up some mod queen emojis. Thank you for supporting the channel. You are the best. You're the best. Thank you so much. We do have, yes. Oh, I clicked on the wrong one. We do have, unfortunately, this thing didn't register. So we do have West being first. And Alexandra G, thank you so much for being second. And I wish I could show this. Let me go ahead and pop this out, because this does deserve. There we go. Popping it out. There we go. We got West. West is first. Can we get some claps for Mr. West? Get the stuff out. There we go. Here we go. All right, so this was just sent to me. We have Mr. West is first. So it's over so we can see it. So one more round of applause for Mr. West. Mr. West, first place. Then of course we have Dylan. Dylan is second. Thank you, Dylan, for being here. Appreciate you. And then we have Alexander G with the super chat, or the super sticker. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. Thank you so much for all of the love and support that y'all provide every single day. You guys are the absolute best. Yes, indeed. We got Jesse in the house. What's up, my man? Appreciate you, man, for being here. Excellent job doing what you do. You do a lot, and for a lot of people too. So very happy with that. So here, going to the list. All right, and let me double check this one because some of them didn't show up. All right, so if you are in here, let me know. That way we can give you a shout out. And let's go and get started. Let us get started. Well, first thing I want to do is I want to look at the crypto bubbles, and I want to go on the daily time frame. It doesn't look too good. I mean, it looks okay, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see just a little bit. And see what's going on just a little bit. While we're doing this, let's bring up. No, we won't. Let's see here. Let's go to the daily, the hourly time frame, and coins are coming up. Does this mean Bitcoin's coming up? We'll find that out in just a moment. But I do want to see what the fear and greed index is. For the stock market, it is 19. And for crypto, it went up 6 points. It was a 10. It was 10. So let me see if I can brighten this up just a little bit. There we go. So we did go up on the fear and greed, which is good. Let's look at the liquidations heat map. Let's go ahead and refresh this. This is on the 24-hour time frame. And what we're doing is we're just looking to see if we have a lot of heat up top or on the bottom. And I don't see anything. My camera might mess up. I'm noticing that I'm lagging a little bit on my camera. We do have some right here around a $38.35 million liquidation price at 85. We have something right here really close, 83,688. Right now, I am currently in a long and a short on Bitcoin. I did post a long in the VIP group this morning at 5 in the morning. And right now, I posted about an hour ago, I guess, where I'm thinking it might come down into our golden pocket area. We'll show you that chart in just a second. And right now it's coming down. So I'm longing and I'm shorting. Let's see here. What else? Oh, I do want to show you all this. This is very important. Everybody must, if you're not already, definitely subscribe to my buddies over here at Piper Academy. I also have a show over there at the 4 o'clock time frame. I'm there Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And these guys, man, they have a lot of shows, 4, 5 shows. And it's a great community, really. But here, they were going over one of the posts on Twitter, where if we go underneath 38.2%, or on the fib retracement 0.382, that we start the bear market. Now here they're showing, and this is right around, this is when I was watching it live, so I don't know the timestamp, but it was, I'm guessing like 15, 20 minutes in. But here we broke below the 382, and this was a really nice retracement. Here the 382, let's see here, this one, nothing broke after it. Let's see here. Yeah, the run up. Okay. Then here, I forget what this one was, but here's where the bear market started. So here, if I were you, I just watch this. I just watch it. I was watching it, and then I was pausing it to make videos for my group, so I kind of missed some of this. But they've talked about this a few times, so. But here, the bear market starts once we cross the 382 level. We crossed it. Bear market. We really need the monthly to close above $80,011. And then Piper also put in the cents, because he goes, the cents might count. So as long as we close above $80,011, hopefully we continue this upward. It doesn't feel like we're going upward, but this is on the monthly time frame. So kind of give you a heads up. Let us go to the Bitcoin charts. Here I was talking with Alex O Crypto and OC, and I was drawing all this stuff out. Let's go ahead and do this. Put this on. And what else do we got? Where's all my stuff? Oh, it's all up here. Let me hide all this again. Joe, you are very unprepared today. Yeah, I know. So this is what I was thinking at this moment. This is where I had, I had a fib retracement tool. Oh wow, this is what I was thinking. The fib retracement. Oh, that's because it's a new drawing. That's what it is. I gotta clear all this stuff out again. Anyway, so we were just going over some stuff. So here we came up, we're coming down, and we're right on the support. But I would like to see this come now. So everything changes once we have more. This is on the 5-minute time frame, so don't get freaked out. Every time we have more data, then your thought process changes. So let me go ahead and just do a new thought process for my short-term trade. So the golden pocket is now right here. So what I'm looking for, I'm still in the long. What I'm looking for is the break of this level right at 83.6, coming down to possibly this fair value gap-ish area. Let's take off our magnet tool. Coming down in here. And then now this is the decision point. Is it going to come up to break this level? Or is it going to continue down to my level that has a lot of volume, ups and downs? It might just do this, so Let's say it does something like this. I'd be happy with that. So I'm still in my long, but I'm taking the short coming down. Now I do have my stop loss up here in case we don't, and then I just lose very little. All right, now let's go ahead and hide this and this. And so just gonna give you all just an idea of what we do in the VIP group. So originally our stop loss was here, and we're using leverage, and our entry was right here, right around here. Of course, you know, went up and down, and throughout the whole time I'm updating the chart. So this was our first stop loss. Then this was we moved our stop loss once the price action was above here, I believe. Then we moved up our stop loss again, so now we're in decent profit. And I also, oh, this was the part where I thought I was going to retrace to, because the price was right here. So this was the golden pocket area from wherever I drew it at. And I was saying maybe come down here and then come up. And nope, it went up, hit our target. And then I also made a video, guys. I feel like I'm very discombobulated right now. But I also made a video in reference to pretty much this thought process. So if you haven't watched it, it just was live, I think about like an hour ago, hour and a half ago. So if you don't have the notification bell on, definitely have that on. Price went up, hit our target, came back down, retested on our target. Very nice. And then now it's coming up and then retracing. I really want to see this to be a healthy move. And in order for it to be healthy, it needs to retrace. It really does. To here, I would really like to see a retracement to here. Come down, up, down, and then bounce in this area to come up, higher lows, higher highs. When we see movements like this, move up, very low retracement, then move up, little retracement, remove up, extremely small retracement. This is dangerous because when it rolls over, more than likely it rolls over very fast. All right, so that's my thought process on all that. Let's get all that out of the way. Where is this one? Not sure where it's at. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. 4 hour. Is somebody else streaming right now? If so, let me know, please. So this one, I can actually move it down to here. So the levels that we are now looking at on the 4-hour time frame is 86.960 for a continuation for the possible start of a trend reversal. Because right now we're down. And then on the 4-hour time frame. Now for a continuation, we do need to break our orange line at 83.730. Come down here and then break this one, 79.104. So right now we're right in the middle, kind of. But I would look at this big candle. I would like to see it come down to around 81.4 before possibly going up. All right, so let me go and look at the chat really quick. Very nice, thank you. On the list here, hey, we got Hector in the house. What's up, Hector? Appreciate you, man, for being here. So if y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, issues, please let me know. If you have questions on trading, also let me know. This is your 1 hour of free mentorship. Ask me any question. You don't have to pay somebody $99 an hour to get mentorship. This is what I provide to you. And I greatly appreciate you smashing the like, watching my videos, putting comments with the plural comments in there on the videos, and watch the entire video, because what that does, the more people that do that, and not all these spam bots, the more people that do that, YouTube is more likely to put it on somebody's homepage. So when they're going, they can hopefully see the stream or one of my videos, and then know that they don't have to pay these outrageous not tuition, but and hourly mentorships. Like, you don't have to do that. Like, there's a lot of people that have groups, but they don't really mentor in their videos for the 1 hour or whatever time they use. They're just showing you charts, they're giving you setups, this and that. And it's, oh, if you want to learn, you got to join my group. I'm opposite. Like, not only do I show you the setup, but I walk through the thought process it takes to get these trades going. And then I encourage questions because I want y'all to make money, guys. I really do. See here, Jesus Bread says, what happened to Bitcoin Chris? Unfortunately, he passed away. Passed away about a month and a half ago now, I guess. I was notified the day of, and I didn't tell my group until like maybe 2 weeks later because somebody had asked on here. And health reasons. That's probably the next question. So to kind of give you all a heads up. He was my best bud. Even though we had a falling out business-wise, you know, we'd still hang out. I'd still go over to his house. He'd still come over here. There's times where he'd come over, even though I left. He'd come over here, kicking back 2-3 hours, talking about stuff. Always trying to get me to go back to work for him. I was like, nope, not doing it, man. But my last memory, he called me up. Last memory, he called me up. Now, granted, did he screw over people? Yes, he did. Not gonna lie. I'm not trying to do a bad thing to his name. Did he screw people? Yes. In my opinion. Towards the very end. I mean, there's a lot of stuff I can say, but I really don't want to talk about it. But it was pretty cool. The last memory I have of him, which is a good memory. He called me up. It's like, hey, Joe, let's hang out. It's all right, cool, man. So I went over there. Man, I was there for like 10, 12 hours. We're joking. We're, you know, laughing. We're, you know, it was a good time. It was a good time. One of our other buddies was there too. Just a couple guys just hanging out. Good times, man. Good times. But unfortunately, like I said, he passed, and health reasons. Let's see here. Hector says, Jesse, I don't want to take much of your time answering my doubts, but if you don't mind, I would like you to see together a ego chart to see your impressions on other charts you like to set together. Oh, cool. And that's what this is about. It's about community. So right now, Hector's asking Jesse, and Jesse's really smart. Jesse, I was really surprised when Jesse first started watching the show and started doing some other coins. I was like, you know, I like some I liked, some I didn't. And then the more that he was suggesting coins, the more that I saw that this dude, he knows what he's talking about. Because there'd be some of them like, nope, I don't like it. And it would pump like 80, 100%. I was like, huh. So now Jesse has literally earned his stripes, literally. So now whenever Jesse puts a chart, I look at it like, man, I don't like it. But there was two that I didn't like, and both of them went really, really well and are continuing to do well. So just because I don't like it doesn't mean it's not gonna make you money. So, Jesse's definitely earned his stripes. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the chat. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. Okay, let's see here. Okay. So this is the question where it's like, where's everybody at? I was like, are there any other streamers? Nope, not that I see. So yeah, all the likes on my videos and all the comments on my videos, that's gonna help this get out. And so from a, and we're gonna just talk right now, from a person who's trying, like I'm literally standing on the corner of the street with a sign, I can help you, I can help you. But everybody's got their windows rolled up and they don't even see me. And they can only see me if you, not the one behind you, but you, watch my videos, comment, like, and hopefully share if you want, but that might be asking too much. But by doing that, now is more signs and arrows pointing to me with my sign saying, hey, let me help you. So there you go. All right. See here. Doing the list. See, Pi makes a nice retracement. Oh wait, we haven't finished Bitcoin. We'll finish Bitcoin in just a second. So Pi I was thinking it was going to come down here, but it ended up coming down. Let's go to a higher time frame. Let's go ahead and do this. Get this out of the way, this out of the way. And we would have been stopped out. Lower buy zone. This is a nice retracement though. Erase those. We'll do it from here to here. Went to the, oh, pick up that reverse. So I went to the golden pocket, barely broke down, almost tapped the 786, and let's see here. In order for this to be bullish, we need a 4-hour candle to close above 2.26270. That's what we see here. Yeah, same. Here might retrace for another 2.5 hours and then go up for the 1 day and 6-hour close. Hey, there you go. There you go. Yeah, but Chris, he was my buddy. He was my buddy. Yep. Even though we had that fallout business wise. All right, so looking at this on the 4-hour time frame, bringing it back to Bitcoin. Let's see here. What else do we see? Let's go to a higher time frame, 12-hour. Okay, so for the 12-hour, oh wow, why do I have that there? So it's right there. Was it 4-hour? Yeah, so it's where it stopped and it came up. But let me take this one. Oh no, because that stopped right there too. So I'll leave both of these right here. Okay. So in order for me to be bullish on this, we really need to break 87,298. And then hopefully we break this level right here. So it's just nothing but levels right here. I mean, we're approaching all these levels, all these resistance levels. And then we have another level right here that I would need to watch. 88,804. 88,804. Let's see here. Hector says, see, nice people in this community. Oh yeah, man. Like everyone wants to help everybody. That was for ego, Joe. Oh. One day, Jesse, one day, you will have all your thoughts in one thing. Who, what, where, when, what. One day. Not today. Not today. One day. See, the similar people join together. Yep. Bart Simpson pattern. I don't do Bart Simpson patterns. I don't know where. Maybe this. Yeah, right here. And then bloop. But and what's funny, it's a Bart Simpson pattern after it comes down. But if the price would have done this, well, then now it's no longer a Bart Simpson pattern. It is now a cup and handle. See how that works? This is only a Bart Simpson if it comes down. If it doesn't come down and it does this number, well, now it's a cup and handle. I don't do patterns for that reason. I do support resistance levels. See here. See, Hector asked me, I answered him. I will clarify. Very good. All right. Let's see here. What else do we have on? Nothing really much on Bitcoin. Just we need to find. We need it to continue to come up. That would be really nice. So in our VIP group this morning, right around 5, we saw this, and let me show you. That's a, okay, so I'm gonna do 2 screenshots. So this is at 5 in the morning. I think I can do all of it. Okay. So here's a screenshot. This is on the 15-minute time frame, and I'd say we're trying to catch the bounce, guys. Trying to catch the bounce. We're coming down, and I was trading all this up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down, and then it started coming up across my levels. I was like, I think this might be the bottom. I don't know. I mean, nobody knows until it happens. I said, let's go and try, guys. So trying to catch the bounce. It's high risk because they can easily roll over, but we're managing our risk. Our stop loss was, I think, 2%, and we have a 5 to 7x leverage depending on your risk management. You could do a 2x leverage or a no x leverage. It's just buy Bitcoin. And matter of fact, that's what I did earlier today. I just bought trade or spot hold. So I just bought some Bitcoin, and if Bitcoin goes lower, then I just buy some more. But earlier today, I did buy some Bitcoin just to hold it. Not gonna sell it, just hold it, just hold it. But Bitcoin 5 to 7x long, depending on your thing. You can have this as a regular trade if you wanted to, but you know, my targets are really small if it's just a regular trade. And I'm just reminding my people, you know, every post, it's never, you know, one entry and you're one and done. There's always, you always want to scale into the trade. And I'm giving them an option. 1, aggressive entry. You can enter now because it's actually underneath this level. You can enter now. And then we have a lower entry. All this is spelled out for my group. All this is spelled out. And then for a safer entry, you wait for the 15-minute candle to close above this. So I understand that there's different people have different ways of trading. You know, you have aggressive traders, you have safer traders, you have investors, but this is covering both the aggressive and the safer trader. Lower entries here. The lower entry didn't hit though. It was close. We have a stop loss or targets, and then I identify what all these lines mean, because everybody has different colors for different moving averages. So I put on here the blue line is my VWAP, my white is my 9, my orange is my 30, my red is my 50, my yellow is my 200 SMA, and this was done at 5:14 in the morning. My goal is to make y'all money, guys. There's times where I'm up all night because I'm just watching this market. It's like, oh, you know, can we post anything? Is it just still too dangerous? So, all right, moving on. Let's catch up with the chat. Let's go to a 15-minute time frame. I really wanted to come down in here. Come on down. Let's see. I think right here would be nice. About here. Let's see. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and catch up with the chats. Chat. See, Wes says pattern trading gets me wrecked. Dude, that's what exactly happened to me. Wes got 2 thumbs and been wrecked by trading patterns. This guy right here. I don't trade patterns. Patterns that give me a bias. Oh, it's inverse head and shoulders. It's going to go up. Wrong thought process. Oh, it broke this level. Okay, we can enter now. Hopefully it bounces here and then goes up. So now it's an and, if, or then statement versus my thought process. Oh, cup and handle. It's going to go up. Here is the measured move of where I expect it to go, as opposed to here's my support, here's my resistance, here's my bunch of volume right in this area. There might be a chance that it goes up to this before coming down, but it can always come down because, well, anything can happen. And sure enough, that thought process, just a that mentality switch changed everything for me. It really did. Let's see here. Yes, please. Because if not, I think you're talking to me. See, I'm on a 26 average. Yeah, dude. Yeah. So before all this right here, I was on the 5 minute. And it broke the level. I'm going short 70, 74, 79 X leverage. And I'm with little money, very little money. Let me make that very clear. Very little money. And I'm risking about 2 to 5% of my portfolio. It's a very small portfolio. I started with $10, and it's a high leverage trading account. And I'm kind of doing a challenge. The first challenge was see if I can get to $25. I did that in like 2 days. Then $35, then back to $10, then $40, then back to $10, then $50, then $35. I took it all the way to 60, but that's not wrecked me. Man, that's not wrecked me. Because here, like, I'm going short and I'm making money, making good money. And then it starts coming up. I close out my short. I start going long. It's doing nice. And then it comes down. Whoop, I just lost a whole bunch of money. All right, cool. So start coming up, going long. And then I'm hoping that it bounces. And then whoop, I lost a lot of money. Then it's coming up. It's like, oh, let me go up again. Because what I'm doing is I'm trying to catch the bottom. Can you imagine catching the bottom at 79x leverage? Ooh, doggy. And then I got wrecked. And then I had to go long, and then I cash out. And then here I went short, and I did nice. And then this part right here, I didn't trade because I'm expecting like a bounce. Possible, I don't know, possible bounce. And then I was like, you know what? Let me trade safer. So 20x leverage, break of this level, that's when I entered. And then when the broke of this level, that's when I believe I posted to the group or somewhere in here, like right after I entered, I posted to the group. I had to do the chart, you know, official chart for the group. And then going up, down, and then fair enough. A couple hours later, wake up in nice gains. But for the group, I just put, you know, very low leverage. I really take care of my group. I don't try to wreck them. Now, my group knows that I trade with high leverage. And it's only money I can afford to lose. And on this particular account, again, it's a very high risk leverage trading account where I believe I was trading, I forgot what coin I was trading, but that one I was doing a 20x leverage. But on Bitcoin, let's see if I can do my trend line, if I can find it. Like on Bitcoin, this is a, we'll say let's say Bitcoin's move this 1%. But on the other coin I was trading on with a 20x, that percent right there is like 15%. So I'm not going to trade no 79x on that particular coin because you get in, get liquidated real quick. So I would do 20x, and that little move is like 15%. Yeah, moving on. But hopefully it comes down. Right now I am up on my shorts 14% and up on the long 120%, which is good. And I posted it on the X. Let's see here. What do you think about ANON? I do like it. It's an AI agent. Let's look at it. Let's do that. Let's look at it. Let's come over here to, I still have to finish watching the show. I was kind of going back and forth. I was doing a few videos for the group today. So let's go to this. And there was some news about, I really haven't heard nothing about it lately. Hey, ANON. Hey, ANON, here you go. It's 102 million market cap, and markets are available on Radium, Aerodrome Finance, Uniswap, Gate.io, MEXC. I like it. Market cap is 101.5 million. Let's see how long it has been around. Not long. So here, December 2024. So about 2 months, I guess. 2 months. Had a really nice run up. I believe we were in this coin. I don't remember. We were doing quite a few of these AI agents, and it started coming down. Okay, no problem. It didn't tank though. 26 to $8. But these are all the AI agent coins, like virtuals, AI 16Z. Let's go over here to show all. We have AI agent, DeFi. Okay. So let's go ahead and click on their website. And for their website, oh yeah, there was nothing on their website. That's right. That's why I didn't like it. I said, -5 for the website. Like, look at us. We got a website. Simplify finance now. Okay. No, thank you. All right. What else? Okay. So we just know it's 101 million market cap. So let's go ahead and do this. Now, let's go ahead and come over here to this. So this is our for gods. We want to see the daily candle close above this level. We don't want to see it breaking below the level after the alert hits. So that's just what that is. Let's go to this watch list, rapid fire. Let's go to ANON, USDT, MEXC. Okay, doesn't look too bad. So this is the market cap right here, 101. I do like this retracement that it's done. It's on the daily time frame. You can see that we went right into the golden pocket. We exited, we re-entered really quick, and we came out. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. We can see that we're having a bit of an issue right at the 382 level. And let's go ahead and mark this. This is the level that we wanted to break. So what I would do is I would simply set an alert above these wicks. And on this alert, what we want to do is we want to wait for after the alert to go off. Okay, let's create alert. I'm actually going to create alert for the group as well. And I'm really hoping that these coins come back. I really am. So I would set an alert at 8.918. I would definitely wait for a 4-hour candle to close above this only after the alert has gone off. And this is what you want to see. You do not want to see something like this. That you don't want to see. Let's see here. Went up, down, up. It looks strong to me. It looks very strong. I would probably expect to see this alert go off probably in I'd say maybe 24 hours, maybe 12 hours. But this one looks very strong. Nice work. Jesus, Brad. Nice work, man. Like it. I like it. See here. But I longed in the morning at 84K. Hey, there you go. 84K for Bitcoin. You longed? Here. So for me on this, like I would wait for a retrace. You enter 84, because look at this run up already. So what you could do, you could enter some here, but expect a retrace because what price has to do, let's go to a 1 hour. Because what price has to do, the only thing price has to do is go up and down. It can't just go up. Same thing with price coming down. Price has to come down and up. And then wherever it goes after that depends if it's continuation, where it goes down again, or continues going up, which is a reversal. So for me personally, just seeing this at 84, I would say, man, it's come down at least to here. So, I mean, you could enter some now, knowing that you have a very high chance of it coming down. But to me, like this move was too much. Can it shoot up another 10% or 5%? Sure, it can do whatever it wants. and then retrace, sure. But due to the recent price action, it's really not moving that much that fast. So for me personally, I would not have entered at 84 just because of this move. I expect to come back halfway and then potentially start going up. Hopefully, we'll see. See here, now short from 85. There you go. See here, that post is Telegram post or X. It was a Telegram post for the VIP group. And I believe I made a video for everybody on YouTube. There's sometimes where I'll do videos specifically for my VIP group that I trickle down to the YouTube members. Because again, I don't want price to stop you from making all this money. Like if you cannot afford this, I still want you to be able to make money. So one, watch me every single day, ask me questions, because I will give you the information. I won't, you got to join my group and I'll give you the information. Get out of here with that noise, man. No, ask me questions. I'm literally begging everybody, ask me questions. Like what I'm going to give you is the experience, not a website or whatever. Like I'm going to show you through experience. But if you have the money, join the group, stop messing around. You'll learn faster for sure. You'll start making money faster. Now, granted, do we lose? Yeah. Now, would I talk about losing if I was trying to sell this to you? No, of course not, because I want you to buy it. Like I wouldn't say, oh yeah, we lose. I would just show you all the wins, and then trick you when you come into the group. Oh, well, I'm posting 20 charts a day. I don't do that. Like I'm offering this to you. If you want the information for free, watch YouTube. If you want to learn faster, well, this is what I'm offering to you. Other people, they have stuff for sale. So what they try to do is they try to kind of trick you, I guess, to buy their product to see what they know. Here, ask me, I'll show you what I know. And that's my whole philosophy. Like I show you that I know what I'm doing, and you start making money because you're learning. And now you're like, you know what? Let me just join the group. Let me see what else has got in there. And I got videos, of course. I do thought process videos. And if you don't have the money, well, then join the YouTube channel, the YouTube members. The higher tier you go, the more you get. Just makes sense. And then some of the videos that I put from my VIP group, I trickle down to YouTube. Give you a heads up. All right, moving on. See here. For X, I just posted that I went short or I went long. Let's see here. Alexander G. That's right. See here. Hector says done. That post was on X. Now I'm in. All right. See here. Need to get better at setting alerts. Oh man, alerts, man, they will save your butt. I say that every time. Alerts will save your butt. They really will. Not only that, but it's good to have an alert on your targets and stop losses so that your alert goes off, you check the charts. Oh, cool. You know, I got my target hit, or, oh man, my dumb stop loss. And then what you do is you check the exchange to make sure that your target did get credited or your stop loss did get hit. And if it just passed it, well, then you just like manually close it out. I mean, that really doesn't happen, but it's just a safety net. Let's see here. Thank you for looking at it. Yeah, man, no problem. See, better entry, lower, closer to 80. Let's see here. Right. And you know what I find amazing, guys? I find this so amazing. When price was here, we could see that it could come down here to this fair value gap. When price was here, we're like, oh man, you know, when we come down, we're going to come down to this fair value gap, right around 79-ish area, 80. And a huge drop and everybody freaking out and everything, but we're here now. And it doesn't feel so scary that we could come down just a little bit more. And I would love it to. Shoot, man, I love it coming down 70, 72. rip the band-aid off. Let's go. Because guys, can you imagine this, guys? Can you imagine? I know, because I've seen it. I have seen the mountaintops. I have seen the glory. I have seen it all. Can you just imagine? The more that this happens, and this had to have happened, and I'm glad it did. I didn't want it to happen, but I wanted to. I was calling for this way over here back in, well, December. In December, it's like, man, just let us come down here. Let's get in this area for a little bit and then go up. Because after this shakeout comes the beautiful, beautiful bull run. And in the bull run, you do not have to be in any group. Now, granted, it's best to be in a group because you learn how to trade and you have the advice of the mentors or the owner of the group to tell you and warn you about certain things. But everybody's gonna make money. Tell you that right now. If I had something to sell you, I would not be saying this, but I don't. I have something to offer you. If you want it, great. If not, okay, no problem. But everybody's going to make money. You don't need to know how to trade to make money in the bull run, full-fledged bull run. You enter a coin, it doesn't make you money. You wait a week, it'll make you 40%. Not financial advice, but you wait a week, it'll make you money. But being in a group, especially one like mine, is like you learn how to trade. You learn about your emotions, and trading is very psychological. I talk about emotions all the time. I don't cry on my stream every freaking show like some people, but what I do is I don't have an echo chamber either, like some other people that cry on the shows every day. I don't want an echo chamber. If you think that I don't know how to trade or you want to challenge my thought process, go for it. Like, don't ever trust me. Don't ever trust anybody. Verify what I know. Hey, we got stock trading just became my favorite. Appreciate you, 365 stock trading. You are now my favorite. Thank you, man, for being a subscriber. You're the best. You are the best. So this is what I do. I show you that I know how to trade. I show you that we win and we lose. I'm very transparent with the stuff that I do. And again, I don't sell anything. You want it? And it's funny. People tell me, Joe, you're not a good salesman. I'm not trying to sell you. If I was, man, I'd be lying to you guys like crazy. But for me, I want to make money with you and not because of you. All these people that showing off their Rolexes and their fancy cars and their houses, and they're making money off of you. And it breaks my heart. It really does. Let's see here. Moving on. Let's see here. Better DCAing if longing. Yeah, so today I picked up some more Bitcoin earlier today. Just because, you know, it looks like this could be the possible bounce. We don't know. This could be the possible bounce. I bought it like somewhere around here. I didn't catch the absolute bottom for what I'm holding. I wanted to see if maybe we have a better chance. And after a few hours of being in the trade, it's like, okay, it looks like this might maybe be the bottom. If we go down lower to 70s, even better. I'll pick up some more. So we'll see. See, Robin's in the house. What's up, Robin? See, how long does Bitcoin need to go before you think it's a smart start of the bear market? Okay. That's a great question right there. That is a great question. How low does Bitcoin have to go for you to think it's a bear market? But let's analyze that. Let's analyze. All right. So in the bear market, 2021. Well, let me show you this chart. So on the bear market, or rather on the all-time highs, I have all these on. Yeah, a lot of drawings. Why don't I have this? I was putting them in folders. Oh well. I get I guess I got carried away and I forgot to put those in folders. But anyway, so for our, so this level right here is our 2017 all-time high. This level right here, 19,804. Then the next cycle, it made its own high, and then it came down and it broke the previous all-time high, and it went down about 21%. So for this is now our all-time high. And for me to think that we are in the bear market, one, we would have to break the all-time high level, and hopefully it'll only go down about 20% from there. Now, granted, all this is really different because, well, everything's different from the previous cycle. We have a bullish president on crypto. We have all the institutions, money. We have Michael Saylor. We have strategy, strategy B. We have so many things that are now better for crypto that we might not get a 20% pullback from the all-time high of 2021. Now, to answer the question, time. That's the only thing, is time. The more time that we have in this market, the more time we have to see something like this. And that is 2024, yeah. The more time we have something like this. This number I'm just gonna guess, or these are all guesses, but somewhere down here, and then we start doing this. And then now we're like, crap, this was the high. But we won't know until we have time. And with time, we can see after the fact, and here was a high, here was our lower high, here was our lower high. We could never break our highs. We're always waiting for that break. So you really do not ever know when the bear market starts or stops. Well, when it starts, really, until it's too late. Now, what we could do is we could have our moving averages on, and let's go to our moving averages, and now we'll do it. And let's go ahead and hide our drawings. That's a great question. I said only our drawings. Now, what I'm going to be doing is I want to start selling. I haven't done it yet because I don't think we're in the bear market or yet. I believe that we do need to break our highs, of course. When we broke this in my opinion is needed so that we can get some really nice gains. Could I be completely wrong? Sure. After this, because normally what we do, and it's really hard to say normally when everything's still changing. Normally what we do, like last season, go to the weekly. Beautiful run up. Gorgeous. Went up and then came down. Was this the end of the bull run? Nope. This is the first part of it. Resetting and then another uptake. So this is what we might be seeing here, where we have the start of the really nice run up. Well, actually, this is the start. But this part right here, man. So there's been a few different thought process I've had. And I really don't like thinking about them, to tell you all the truth. So here we had this really nice run up, pullback, run up. This could have been the second high. This is the second high. But what I would like to think is that this pullback right here is this pullback. So it went up, pullback, all-time high, pullback, second all-time high. Run up, pullback, pullback, all-time high, pullback, pullback, higher high, higher high. Now yesterday, I think this was on Piper Academy's channel, where I went over the psychology. Let me see. Is it on here? Oh, I was drawing to. Let's go ahead and hide this now. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you. I love reading these comments. Absolutely love it. So this is on a YouTube comment. It's on one of my recent videos. The best ever. And this is not my recent video, but the one right before it. I show you a bunch of stuff in these videos, guys. Like, watch all of my videos. They're going to show you how to trade. They're going to show you how to make money. The best ever. Joe is unbelievable. Be careful. My head's going to get too big. I'm not going to be able to walk out of the office. The greatest, kindest person I've met who also makes me money. There's a lot of times people just ask me questions and I'll make videos for them. For me, I'm more of a visual person. So if I just type it out, I mean, some may understand, some may not. Or you may interpret it differently than what it's supposed to be. So what I like doing is I like making videos so I can show you my thought process. I can show you what I'm thinking. I can show you how to use different tools. And while we're doing it, I'm also, doing other pro tips. That's what I do, guys. Said I want to make you all money. I want to make you all money. This right here. Beautiful. So this is the psychology of a market cycle. You have the disbelief, which is the bear market. Then you have the hope coming up, optimism coming up, belief, thrill, euphoria. Man, you're a genius. Every trade you enter, you make money. You don't even need to look at the chart. You're like, oh, that coin, sure. And you buy it. Oh, it's up 80%, buy. Normally it's like, no, what are you doing? It's up 80%. But I'm a genius. Oh, this coin went up 300% last week and it's up 100% today, buy. And what happens? You make money. Everybody's gonna make money in the euphoria stage. Everybody, oh my, and the run up too, everybody's gonna make money. The problem though, is keeping that money. That's why you need somebody with a voice of reasoning. Hey guys, take profit right now. This and this just happened. We might come down. Hopefully we make a higher high, but this might be the start. Take profit. And hopefully you all listen. We'll see. Hopefully I'll listen. Because last time I was listening to YouTubers saying, oh, extended market, extended cycle. And man, did I get wrecked. Ooh, doggy, I got wrecked. Man, not this time. So we have disbelief, bear market. We have hope coming up, optimism, belief. Yes, let's go. And there's gonna be pullbacks. Let's go. Then you have the thrill. Right now it's not too thrilling, but you have the thrill. And throughout this whole time, there's retraces. And here's another retrace. And then the euphoria. Let's freaking go. That's what we're waiting for. All right. So let's go ahead and catch up on the chats. Hey, I didn't even see it. Thank you, Wes. Appreciate you. This is the second donation, I guess. We had a first super chat or no, first super sticker from, of course, the Mod Queen, Alexandra G. So thank you. Then we have our first super chat with West. So thank you. Hey, wondering if you're gonna stream tonight. Tonight, more than likely, yeah. What's tonight? It's today. Oh, today's Friday. Yeah, today I will. So tonight at 7 p.m. Man, it's Friday already. So tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I go live on Crypto on the Rocks. This week, it's just a couple guys kicking back. You crack open a few brewskis, just kicking back, talking about crypto, talking about life. It's very hanging out by the campfire. So we do that at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And usually we finish around like 12. And then from there we go to my channel. But it's a really cool, laid back atmosphere. And just people talking about crypto. I love it. But thank you, Wes. Appreciate you, man. Let's see here. Hector says, do you normally show your trades real time or just draw? No, I do trades. They're leverage trades on this this very small account that I have, just because I have it on very high leverage. Let's see here. But no, I show real life, and not only that, but I mean, I don't even need to show my real trades, but I like showing it just so you can see that I'm actually taking the trades. But like here's the difference, and that's a great question, Hector. Here's the difference between me and other people. Other people will say, buy the breakout, buy the retest, enter in this zone, but they don't give you what time frame. Buy the breakout of what time frame. They don't give you a very definitive, like, do it now, do it here. They just give you like a very broad thing to where if you mess up, well, it's not their fault. It's because, well, you should have done it this way. It's like, why didn't you just say this way in the beginning? But what I do is I say, enter now. Enter right now. Have a lower entry here, a lower entry here. The reason we're having these entries is because it's a low market cap coin. And here are your targets. And see, here's another one. This is an enter now. Enter now here. I think it's going to come down here, put your lower entry, and here are your targets. For me, it's never buy the breakout. Anybody can do that. Anybody can do that. I give you very exact information. Buy on the 4-hour candle close above this level when and only when your alert goes off. Your alert goes off, then you look to see if the candle closes above this level, then you enter. Like, you cannot mess up. You cannot misinterpret any of my call outs the way I do them. None. I don't say buy in the zone, buy this. No, this is where you enter. But great question. But yeah, a lot of people don't do that. Like, I give you very exact. And then same thing like for my group. Well, look, I'll show you right here. This was for the Bitcoin one. Very, very specific information. Enter 15-minute candle close above this. This is a safer entry. There is no way you can misinterpret that. No way. Oh, what time frame do I enter? Oh, you're saying candle close above this. What time frame? 4 hour, 1 hour, 5 minute, 1 minute, 15 minute. Candle close by the breakout? No, above this level. Boom. Yeah. Great question. Let's see here. On the list. Robin says, I see. So lower highs, lower lows for weeks or months. Yeah. So that's the only thing. And that's the hardest part about it. It's like we never know until we have already seen it. I mean, it's already happening. And then let's just say we do lower highs and lower lows. week after, well, let's say, we have to say weeks. Well, let's just say days, day after day after day. You know, on that time frame, we're seeing lower highs, lower lows. And as more time passes, now we have more data. As like, guys, I think we're in a bear market. We haven't broken a high yet. We're continues to break lows. I think we're in a bear market, but we don't think we're in a bear market till we're in the middle, possibly. And then when it's like, everybody's like losing interest, it's like, man, I'm not making any money. All my coins are down like crazy. I thought I was supposed to make a bunch of money, and then now it's just doing this. And then the longer it does this, and now it's going sideways, not so much, you know, this really nice pivots. Now it's just kind of doing that, very little. Now it's like, okay, we're in the bear market. Like, so much time has already passed. We can see this was the high. Okay, we're in the bear market. Let's go. Let's trade according to the bear market. Let's invest in according to the bear market. But the only thing is, it's time. Like right here, this is our first clue that, oh, if we thought this was the high, then this is our first clue of, oh, we're coming down already. We started. However, we don't think this, well, most people don't think this is the high. Most people think this is going to be the high. So, and I saw this very nice tweet 2 days ago, I think. Very nice tweet where it says, I'm pretty sure we're not at the top. And the reason for that is because 99% of the people think we're at the top. And never in the history of Bitcoin or crypto have we had 99% of the people say this is the top. It's always, you know, when we're at the top, it's like when everything is going great, we're making so much money. You're entering trades with the dart and doing this number and this number and this number. Okay, those are my 3 trades. Let's go. Everybody's making money. Your Uber driver, your Lyft driver, they're telling you what to buy, and they don't even trade. They're like, oh yeah, my friend, he bought mouse pad, wears a hat, and an eye patch coin, and it made him $10,000. He put $10 in it. You're like, what coin was that? Okay. That when you hit that moment, when people are coming to you that you've been talking to all this time about crypto, and they've been turning a deaf ear to you, when they start saying, hey man, yeah, I got into crypto, and man, I'm making a lot of money now. Have you heard about, you know, circle with a triangle coin? And that's when it's like, oh, you're giving me advice now. And okay, thanks, man. That's when you sell. That's euphoria. That's when everybody's making money. I don't feel euphoric. I don't know about you. I don't feel euphoric. But yeah. See here. And on the list. Tedo says, I'm a little late. Not a problem, my friend. Not a problem. And on the list, checking for everything. Robin says, why do you think the Trump family keeps buying ETH deposits and it keeps dipping? Good question. The only answer I would have to that is the market makers, or the market makers they see what Trump's doing also. They're tracking the wallets as well. And they know that the Liberty Finance or whatever it's called is buying Ethereum. So the market makers are like, hey, Ethereum's going to do really well because one, the president's getting this in that fund account or whatever it's called. Let's go ahead and dump the coin. That way we can buy it at a lower price, so that when people start seeing that they have, you know, the president has this much money of these particular coins, that it can pump. So that's my only thought process. The market makers are dumping it because they know it's going to be a good one. Do you think they know something, or is it Eric Trump just a terrible trader? No, I think Ethereum is going to do well. So, and I'm sure the market makers think the same. Now, granted, do I think it'll outperform a smaller cat coin? No, but it's a safer trade though. It really is, in my opinion. Okay, see here. Sam says, I've never had money, so if I get out of control, let me know, Joe. I love seeing, dude, I love you, man. I love everybody here. If y'all are here, put a one in the chat. Put a one in the chat. I just want to see who's here, guys. But I love you all. And it's so funny. I love watching the memes where there's this one guy, he's like a Chinese guy or something, and he's at a pool hall, and he's got like 8 girls around him. And he goes and he hits the ball and he goes in, and all the girls are hee, and they're clapping, and the guy's just kind of like looking. And then he goes around the table and he hits again. And I don't know if he makes it or not, but the girls are all just clapping for him. And then the thing is, you know, you're not going to tell anybody about your crypto winnings or whatever, but there's going to be signs. And then you see the girl just clapping. Yeah, it's going to be amazing, guys. It's going to be amazing. And we're here. We're here now. And every day we're getting closer and closer. Every single day. And it's going to be amazing. Like, I've seen the glory of Bitcoin. And for those of you who are, this is your first time in crypto, your first time doing this bull run, it doesn't feel like a bull run. It really doesn't. I mean, we've had a few really nice times where it's like, man, we're making money. That's just a taste of what we're going to see. A taste, a very small taste. Now, if you've been in the bull market before, back in 2021, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Where if you have a $1,000 account, there's a very high chance you'll turn into 10,000. You have a $10,000 account, very high chance you'll put it to 100,000. Very, very high chance. Now, one of the mistakes that I made this bear market is I prolonged and procrastinated buying coins. I was like, nah, I'll buy it next month. I'll buy it next month. And then one of my buddies is like, oh, I've been buying the bear market. It's like, are you up or down? He goes, oh, I'm down about 60%. It's like, oh, I see, I don't want to buy that. I want to wait. Well, then before you know it, it was the halving, and then everything started going up. It's like, oh, crap. And then I bought. And of course, because I'm thinking that's probably the bottom now, because it's different. And well, that was not the bottom. That was not the bottom. Yeah, not the bottom. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Let me know. Dylan says, question. Would like to see multiple charts on one screen via a layout setup, but only have the first chart with my TA and the rest standard empty charts. Does anybody know how to change that? Okay, I think I know what you're asking, but not really. Let me read it again. See here. Man, I'm behind on the chat. See, which would like to see multiple charts on one screen via layout. Okay, so one layout and multiple charts. Okay, so what we can do is, let's say we want to compare Ethereum. We want to compare Ethereum with another coin. Sounds fair enough to me. Let's go ahead and take off these. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're looking at Ethereum and we want to compare Ethereum to Link. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to come to the upper right hand corner. Now, I do have a video series. The video series is on my YouTube channel. So here, go to my YouTube channel, and it is the Trading View series. It's a 4-part series, and it shows you a bunch of stuff. And of course, if you're a member, I do a bunch of member videos for YouTube that are trickled down from the VIP. The higher you go, the more you get. Just makes sense. But for here, let me show you. Okay, we have part 4, 3, 2, and 1. I show you this. I show you how. I literally I go over about 99.7% of the stuff that's offered in TradingView. I go over it about 99.7%. So I strongly recommend everybody watch these videos. And one, it's going to help me because it's getting more viewers. And especially if you like the video and you leave me comments, it helps support the channel. All right. So let me go ahead and I guess click on it. Click on it. Okay. So let's pause the video. Let's go to share. Oh my gosh, what did I just do? Let's go to copy. Let's go here to the chats. And I'm very behind on the chat, so okay. And let's say go to compare, which is right here. Then let's say we want to compare link USDT, and those two Binance. You have a few different options. We're going to go to new price scale, and we're going to close this out. Now you cannot move this. You can move this one, but you can't move this one. The way you solve that, you come over here, double arrows come out, you click and you drag up, you kind of do that. Now you can click this and now you can move it. So now we can compare this, and if you want, you can extend it out a little bit to kind of match it up a little bit better. And a bingo bango. Bingo and a bango. So now what you could do, now another thing you can do is you can actually put it on the line. So you can do line chart. So let's say we want Ethereum as the line. We can come over here, double click on the candles. We can go to style. From candles, we can go to line. And that way it's a little easier to see. And maybe just do something like this. Where you can kind of match them up. So that's pretty cool. But if you want to see the candle body wicks and the candle bodies, well, then you go to candles. And you go to candles. Now I show all this in that series. You can change the colors, you can do all that stuff. So you can chart on this one and then have this one kind of compared to it. Now, let's say you don't want them overlapping. That's too crazy. And you don't want to have a multiple layout, but you still want to have the other one on here. Come over here to the plus, you go to link, but this time you go on new pane. Pane is a window. So you click on that, and then now it opens up your indicators, and now you have link on its own window. So if we do the drop down, nope. Before they used to have arrows here. I don't know where the arrows went. So I don't know how to bring this up. See, order, move to, no, I'm sure somewhere here you can bring it up. I don't know where though. Where this is up here. But this is the link chart. And this is your other chart. All right, that's it. So let me go ahead and get rid of this. Okay, very good. So hopefully that answered your question. Let's see here, Jesus Bread says, do you think it's possible for March 11th through 13th cycle high Bitcoin go to, no. March 13th through 11th, I mean, that's extremely specific dates. And for it to go from 83 to 130, shoot, I wouldn't want to see that, because you have that much of a drop, you have that much of a pump, you're gonna have a massive dump. Absolutely massive. And what you want is you want price to go up and you want price to go down. You don't want price to just skyrocket. So here. Bitcoin, right? All right, so right now it's coming down, which is good. I was trying to look for my other drawings, but I don't find it. Let's see, XRP going to around $17, $18. Ah, no, my gosh. $17, $18, man, you're lucky if you get $5. 7 max. Bitcoin, XRP, definitely not 17, 18. Not in this cycle, not in the next cycle, maybe the following cycle. But XRP is definitely not going to $15, 17, 18, no. $5, yes. $7 maybe. See, Robin says, but isn't the cycle different because of the environment of the institutions? Isn't? Yeah, definitely. Every cycle is different. Doesn't mean that, I'm not sure what you're referring to, because I've been talking a whole bunch. I hit like on a 6 different topics. But yes, the cycles are always different. And that's why it's very difficult to look at the past to kind of predict the future, because like we have a bullish president on crypto, which we've never had before. That in itself is crazy bullish. We have the current president addressing our debts and trying to make the economy stronger. That we haven't had. So there's so many different things that are in favor of us. So does this mean that we're gonna have a prolonged bull run? I don't know. We won't know until after it happens. Does this mean that we're going to have a shorter bear market? I don't know. We won't know until it happens. So there's so many different questions. See, Jesus Bread says, I'm calling a top note to, let's see, I'm calling a top, not a major top, March 18th, set alert. I believe it'll be a good short around 130. Shoot, man, if it goes to 130, yeah, you definitely better short. If it goes to 130 by March, the only best thing is to short. Here. Dylan says, no, not compare. No idea what you're talking about then. Send you Telegram, the gray screen. Okay. Okay. So this is what Dylan's talking about. Now let me see if I can read this and understand. The gray screen is the one that I want, but 2 more, same point, different times, but lose everything on my other 2, my TA indicators. Okay. So you want to draw on one, but it not appear on the others. Okay. So I think I understand now. So let's go back to Ethereum. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a multiple layout. So there's multiple layout. We'll do like this. And I'm double clicking on all these so the indicators go away. Now, what you want to do is you want to go to your settings. So go to your settings. Let's see. How do I do this? I think I come over here. Well, there's something. And so I have this also in the video, in that series. I don't use it much, but there's a way where you can link. Oh, I think it's. No, it's not this. Okay. So when you click on this to do your layout, you can do where you can sync the stuff. So I'm assuming that if it's not clicked, you're not doing the same one. So we have 2 on ETH, but you can sync the time, the date range. So when you're drawing on this, if you have it synced, it'll also draw on this, but you don't want drawings. So right now, nothing's synced. Let me see if I click on here, we have the box around it. I'm gonna go to the 1 hour time frame, and I'm gonna draw on here. And then now I'm gonna click here, and I'm gonna go, well, I'm on the 4 hour, and I'm gonna do this. And nothing's showing up. So I think this is what you're wanting, where you can draw on one and not show up on the other. So I think what you have is you have the sync layout on. And I'm not sure which one of these it is to actually sync the drawings. I think that's what you have. I'm not sure. Let me know if that answered the question. And if not, we'll do this separately. Give me a heads up. I might make a video on it too. See here, going down the list, and we're almost finished up with the stuff already. Jesus Bread says, I'm definitely going to start watching your videos more. Yeah. Please, and smash the like and do comments. And like I literally show you how to make money. Literally. See here. How much do you think tariffs will influence Bitcoin? And I don't even know. Like for me, I think the tariffs are good because it's going to lower our taxes. And if we, let's just say people don't want to ship to us because they have to pay the taxes, the tariffs. Well, guess what? That means that we're going to start making our own of that product here. We're going to have more jobs because of that. We're going to have more employment. We're going to have more of everything. And because of that, it's going to strengthen the economy. And I believe the crypto market and the stock market will increase. That's just my thinking. But I think it'll help Bitcoin and the economy. Now, I don't think it'll help Bitcoin. It'll help the economy, which in turn will help people want to invest, whether it's crypto or the stock market. Joe says, March 14 turnaround. Probably. Dylan says, no. Why don't you draw out ones and then go to split up the other screens? Man, we got to get on a call because I have no idea what you're talking about. We can get it back. All right, guys. Any last questions, comments, concerns, issues? I might have to close out my short, and I'm going to close out my short right now. I'm closing my short. I only made 13%. Boring. Boring. I was hoping it was going to come down more. I mean, it might. But in order for me to short, I need to break this level. So that was a pretty boring trade. And I just entered it like an hour ago. No, 2 hours ago. So here. Boring. So right now, this is my short. I just closed it. I closed the whole position. And then here is my current position. But it was much more, of course, because it was higher. And I was trading Bitcoin at 79x leverage. Just ridiculous, just dumb. Let me see if I can get one with the ridiculous. Two. So this is me. Here's one. I'll show you my wins, I'll show you my losses. 79x leverage. 79x leverage. That hurts. And there I was trading with a little bit of money. And here's one. 79x leverage. Let's see if there's another one without wasting y'all's time too much. There was something that I did really well on. Oh, I posted on X. Yeah, I posted those on X. But I won't waste y'all's time anymore. And let me just check one. Not worth it. It's like 10%. Okay, let's see here. Jesus Brett says, do you have any videos teaching order flow, Excel charts, series charts, or bookmap? No. No. If you watch those, I mean, that's good and everything, but in my opinion, like every candle's different. And like it depends on what the like you can have a candle on Excel charts saying, you know, it's going to come down, and then the next candle could say it could go up. You know, you can have heat map up here. Now at the beginning of the show I do heat map, I show that, but I don't have our book map. But I just do level by level, man. I already do. But no, I don't have any videos. I trade the trend, I trade the momentum, trade price action, and like here, do we still have a chance of going down here? Sure. But right now it's not breaking this level. And so this is how I do it. Let's see here. Jesse says, you are definitely the best. We have a 300% viewer like ratio. Hey, there you go. There you go. Now, this is the way I look at it. And this is how I just simplify everything. And I talked about this on yesterday's show. If you have an indicator, money flow, if you have divergence, if you have Excel charts, if you have the Sierra charts, if you have a book map, if you have patterns, if you have moving averages, if you have points of control, if you have Bollinger Bands, if you have any of that stuff, this is what I have. If it breaks this level, price is going down. If it breaks this level, price is going up. Very simple. Now, with all these indicators and all these charts and everything else, can price go up even if your indicator says it's going to go down? Sure. We're trading against people. So there's a female. She's really smart. She's really smart. She knows her stuff. She does the Excel charts. She has her own group, a paid group and everything. And I was watching her the other day, and I've been watching her in a long time. Very smart, she knows her stuff. And she's going 15, 20 minutes talking about the Excel charts and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And then after she finished all that big old spiel, she said, this is a level we're watching. This is a level we're watching. I could have done that. Matter of fact, I do that. It takes me literally under a minute to explain what everybody else does because they have all these fancy things and everything, but it still ends up being, if it breaks this level, it's bullish. If it breaks this level, it's bearish. So to save time, energy, money, in my opinion, so let me try to phrase this right. This can only be bullish if it breaks this level. Regardless if you have Excel charts and the, whatever you're using, it doesn't matter unless it breaks this level. Same thing here. It doesn't matter what you're using unless it breaks this level. And it moved up. We have a very strong chance that it's going to pull back to here. Does it have to? Nope. But our likelihood is greater to come back down, to go back up, to now break this level. That's how price action works. Now, I didn't pull up any of these other charts or anything else. You can have all these other things that you do, but at the end of the day, what you have to look at with that information, if it breaks this, it's good. If it breaks this, not so good. I show that to you automatically without sounding smart, or not saying that they're sounding smart, but without knowing all that information, I still give you the same exact outcome that they do in a very short amount of time, and save you a lot of money too by doing what I show. All right, let's see here. Thanks, Joe. I have to top out. See CCM's live stream later tonight. Yeah, that's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Definitely check us out. We have a good time there. Let's kick back. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. Did everybody put ones? Oh, nobody's here. I believe I asked for ones. Oh yeah, some people are here. I haven't even looked. Let me look. Let me see if I'm gonna get sad. Nope, it's over here. Oh no, not getting sad. Not getting sad. You guys are great. Love you guys very much. We'll see you later on tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Crypto Coin Mindsets channel. And then I'm going to be going live in about 2 hours on Piper Academy's channel. There I do more of this. Now, granted, there, just out of respect, I don't debunk a lot of stuff. On this channel, my channel, I'll debunk everything. I'll debunk everything. Divergence, I'll debunk it. Patterns, I'll debunk it. There's only certain things that I use, but we can go over that on the next show. All right, guys, thank you so much. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, let's make this money. Take care, guys. Everything that I say is from experience. This is what's going to save you so much time, so much money, and so much effort. Like, it's super important. Now, if you're in the VIP, I have videos that are 3, 4, 5 minutes long on average. If you want to make money, I will show you how. I would offer the free group, but it's already full. I have a huge wait list. So more than likely, if I do let 3 or 4 people go, the spots are filled. Not only that, but when people do sign up for the VIP because they're making money in the free group, I am very, very invested to make you money in this free group so you can get the VIP. When those people leave the free group and get into the VIP, well, there's just so many more people that are trying to take their spot. I would strongly recommend getting the VIP. You're gonna make money. Now, granted, none of this is financial advice. It's never hopes and dreams and empty promises, nothing like that. See what I do. See if this makes you money. I give you my real life experience based off of my trainings, based off of my teachings, what I would do at that moment versus what everybody else does, because they want to sell you their course. They want to sell you all that stuff. I show you that my stuff works. Do we win? Yes. Do we lose? Sometimes. That's part of the game. But what I do is I show you all this so that you can see, oh man, I lost today, but Joe said he lost too. So it's okay. That's what I want you to realize, guys. If you like the content that I provide, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you're not already, and leave me a comment in the comment box. And I'll see you on the next video. And as always, let's make this money.